Welcome to Modded Oblivion. If you can remember, in the last episode we finished Azura's quest, got the Azura Star, our first Daedric artifact, which is good. We got reinfected with the vampire virus, so we're going to let that percolate. In terms of what I'm going to do now, there's like a little settlement thing there. I might go check that out, see what that is all about. I might as well, since I'm in the area. No idea what it is. I mean, up this high in the mountains. I'm pretty sure the Moth Priest Monastery is kind of in the mountains, but I think it's pretty further up now. Whether it's a mod I've got installed and it's added something, I don't know. So we'll go check this out. Hopefully it's somewhere I can bed down. Ooh, look, you see it's like... Oh, I know what I think. I think that's the... there's a quest where you have to go there. I swear, like the daughter's kidnapped or something like that, and you get like a real cool looking sword. I mean, that's probably one of the best looking swords in the game. I think it's like one of the Orca states up here. Oh, Temple of the Ancestor Moths. Okay, I was way off. But I know that's definitely around here somewhere, like near Shading Hall. So I'll dip in here. I'm trying to think what it takes for me to like go on to the next stage of Emperorism. So I'm pretty sure this is like abandoned. So I mean, you don't come here until like a Thieves Guild quest, I don't think. Door to the Temple of the Edgemore. So I'm gonna... So this is pretty cool. I mean, there won't be anything here, but I hope I don't break all my lockpicks, so that's going to be annoying. But I mean, I can have a look around here, see what's going on. Nothing will be going on, there won't be anything like amazing, but I mean, it's worth a look around since I'm here. And I mean, if I can bed down for the night, don't touch any altars just in case it flipping heals me. See, that'll heal me right there, that altar. Oh, pension, nice, that's worth 40. The order of the... I mean, if you want to read the books, I'll leave it for a second there. You can pause the video. I mean, I'll leave a good couple seconds so you're not struggling to get down on the second, but I'll leave it on for a couple seconds. Switch on to the next page so you can, if you want to read the books. If not, I mean, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. So yeah, I'll take that because it's worth 40. I mean, okay, maybe if I'm lucky I'll get 20 back, but I might as well for the sake of doing it. Don't think there'll be anything up here, but I mean, I'll check it out anyway. No, nothing up here. Nice view, I guess. Actually, no, it's not really a nice view. You got the mountains and then trees. Nothing amazing. So hopefully if I go over to the quarters, I'm trying to think, it's definitely for the Thieves Guild you come here. I don't think there's anything in the well. And I'll look in here. Ancestor Moth Crypt. I don't think whether I'll be able to get any further in there, and I'm not going to spend my last 2 lockpicks trying to get into it, because for all I know this is locked as well. Easy. 2 lockpicks. It's very important I get into this now, because damn it! Oh great, that was a mess up. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen. It's because I wasted all the lockpicks in the cave. But at least I've got this marked now for when I need to come into it. Wow, that was real embarrassing. Literally, there's nothing really there. There'll just be a place for me to sleep. But I mean, as long as I don't get, I don't think there's much way I'm going to be cured now. So in terms of the direction we're going in now, I'm thinking what I can do. Yeah, we are pretty high up in the mountains. I didn't realise how high we were. I thought we'd only be about round here. We can... Well, my kind of original idea was to do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So to do that, best set to head towards Breville, or later when I can activate the Shivering Isles thing as well, because that'll pop up. I mean, from here now I've got a choice. I can either go down or I can head over to Bruma. Now there isn't really much in Bruma, but I do have a mod involved that adds like a sewer system, so you can travel from Bruma to Coral, and it adds like all different stuff in the sewer system. I think that's why I've got fancy like bottles, and why like now if you kill people and take their clothes, they've got like naked body molds, because they don't normally have that. They have some sort of undergarment, if you will. So now these dogs are going to be more difficult to face because my wand's not charged. So I mean, I'm just going to walk past them. I'll grab some of these. So I think I'm going to head towards Breville, because that's kind of more my flex, if you know what I mean. I'm just going to equip a sword and deal with these. I mean, I might as well make some use out of it. So yeah, I think I'm going to head towards Breville. Go on then, hit me then. So I hate these because they're like super strong. It takes like 1,000,000 hits, and it's like, yo, it's just a dog. Kill it in one. That's what it should be. I wonder if there's like a mod for that. See, there's another settlement thing here. Hopefully I won't have to lockpick anything to get into that. I think that is like the estate. Yeah, you can see there, because obviously orcs, there are a couple like orcs that have estates in the various regions. I think there's one in over near Bruma or something like that, which is the Malakafs, involved with the Malakafs quest line. So hop this fence, nice. And then I don't know what the prerequisite for this quest is, really. I mean, yeah, it can pop up now, the location can pop up. Let's actually go more over to there, over to the gate. Lord Rugdumps. I know his daughter, one of the quests is where his daughter gets kidnapped, and damn it. See, this is not going well. Maybe I wonder if there's any actually servants in there. But I figure if the place is like red to go in, or trespassing, or whatever, I figure I won't be able to sleep in any of the beds either. Like, there's no one about. So I think I can. Damn it! I got a little too confident there. Is there anything here by stealing? Alchemical ingredients are good for stealing, because literally you can just use them and they're gone. So they're worth picking up if you see any fancy, because like diamonds and stuff like that, therefore you can use them in alchemy. So if you got like a diamond and you've got a bounty and you don't really want it to get confiscated or whatever, then you can just use it in a potion and vroom, it's gone, and the potion doesn't count as stolen or whatever. So I'm tempted to go up to this guy. I'm trying to think. It's not a Daedric quest. Literally you come here and it's like, oh, my daughter's kidnapped, and then you have to go. But I swear you have to go and get them back from trolls or something like that, or ogres. And I mean, if I can barely destroy, so there's a camp over here, I'll go up to there and sleep. But if I can't even go up against some vampires on a level 1 Azura quest, I mean, what are my odds for going up against ogres? Because they're pretty strong. Like really strong, and they've got high health as well. So I mean, if I'm not whacking them and doing decent damage to them, I'm just going to be backpedaling with my bow and arrow, and it'd take like about 1,000,000 arrows to kill them. So I mean, I'll grab some of these mushrooms. Don't find nothing to use. Might as well grab some mushrooms while I'm in the area. And I think I'm going to head south. I'm going to pop in some caves and stuff. I might as well, because it'll be pretty boring me just going straight down. So I'll maybe pop into some interesting caves. Not that I know what interesting caves are, really. I mean, a cave's a cave. Hello, are you cool? Oh, these might be... Camonna, Tong, Fug. Oh, I think this is a mod.
Make it quick.
Could this be a mod? I'm pretty sure it is.
The Imperial City is densely urbanized, with a few large parks.
At least they're not hostile.
Just leave.
Yo, let me talk to you.
If you'll excuse me, make it quick.
Come on, Tong.
Fighting's easy.
This has got
Just
to be.
lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
See, he's taking my idea of drawing them outside.
Leave me alone.
Yo, can I sleep here, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep here until daylight. But so I'm trying to think if they're a mod, because generally they're always like hostile people. But the Camonna Tong, I think they're. You drew it. Here we go. This is the vampire. I'm infected with vampire stuff now. Vampire skills added. So I don't know. I think I altered it. So like, I'm gonna take a look at myself. See, oh, I look pretty cool with the red eyes. I'm gonna take a look at myself now. Here we go. See, I look pretty cool. And you don't get the annoying wrinkly effects. It's cool my tail's hidden as well. So I look pretty decent in this armour with the vampirism going on. See, I'm thinking if I kill these guys, Lord knows I'll probably get killed. I probably won't stand a chance, but I mean, I could just run off. But I mean, would this count towards the murder? If this counts towards murder, this is like literally a gift. Because where's the other one? I don't know where the other one is. I'm tempted to chop this one down.
Why do you bother me? Go.
Yes, it does count as murder. Nice. Because that's like a throwaway. I mean, these guys... I mean, let's be serious. Oh, there's some nice gold there as well. So this has worked out pretty goddamn well. So I might go to sleep again. Is it really? I swear I think because that vampire thing, it wiped me up after an hour, even though I wanted to sleep for a while. So I mean, I sleep till 7 in the morning. I mean, it's overcast now, so weather... Yeah, I mean, that does for like 2 hours and then it wakes you up, so I mean,
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
I'm gonna play it cool. I'm not gonna come on too strong.
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself? Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian Lechance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna come off with class.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family. Please accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirst for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
Okay, I won't question him any further because
Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Okie doke. Invisibility and gone. So I find it interesting that he says the location that I do necessary is like what? So does he? I figure he becomes aware, and then like how does he find me? He becomes aware that I've killed Rufio, and then what? Does he like follow me around until that's basically what he must do. Obviously they won't show that, but I mean that's what it's got to be hinted at. So I sleep till about 8 o'clock. Still got some stuff I need to sell, but now it's kind of overcast. That's what I thought it'd be, so it's not as bright as one would have thought it would be. I'm wondering where the other Camonna Tong guy went, but I mean that was pretty much, they handed me that one. That was nice that I could kill them, well kill him, and then it count towards the murder, because I mean that's just like one of them things. Say if I was proper role playing, like proper immersive gameplay, and I was walking down the street and I just decided to kill a random person, that wouldn't really fit well into the storyline, if you know what I mean. So for me to go up into the mountains and find people marked as thugs, if you will, and like kill one of them because he talked to me funny, then I think that'd serve an immersive storyline better than me just literally killing a random person. Because I don't think there's much people like quests that you do where you like kill someone and then it counts as like a murder. I mean, because most people on the quest you're sent there to kill, or you're sent there to do whatever and then you end up killing them. So I mean, if I was to do the paranoia quest over in Skingrad and then decide to kill the little wood elf guy, then I think that'll count as murder. But I mean, to do that, I mean you're going to be chased down by the whole town, so I mean that's not good. So to find someone, I mean yeah, Crowded Roads is pretty good because that puts you in a position where you can kind of just randomly kill someone on the street and then it count as a murder and not think of anything. But if you're playing like an RPG immersive storyline thing, which mine's very loose, you know what I mean, I'd tell you like my plans, what I'm thinking and stuff like that, but I'm not like dead on like doing a super serious playthrough. But to do that and kind of have that handed to me is kind of a good thing, as opposed to like trying to explain how I just killed a random person. I'm kind of stuck around here now. I'm trying to think where the entrance is. Not to like the thing, but like back onto the road. But I mean, I figure I could investigate this. Might as well, but I'm kind of looking at my carry weight now, and I've got like what vampire abilities have I got? Fortified sneak, fortified all that by about 5, resist disease 100%, resist normal weapons, that's pretty good. What abilities do I have? Hunter's Sight, that's not, I think I've got a mod for Hunter's Sight that instead of them glowing like pink, it what's it do? It's kind of like X-ray vision, kind of cool looking thing. So I'm tempted to kind of try that out now. But I think that's like lesser ability. Is that a lesser ability there? That if I use it, I can only use it like So does that count as once a day use or what? So I'm going to go into here and I'm going to try this now. I might as well clear this place up. I've got like 50 more carry weight at the moment. So I mean I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to feed as well. Come on, rat. Let's go for it then. I figure I could feed off Rufio while he's sleeping. And I'm trying to think whether by feeding on him I could kill him that way. See, that would be interesting. But the fact that the kind of screen opened up for that was Shivering Isles, I'm trying to think, is this like... Because obviously... Oh. Right, so I'm guessing these are enchanters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this thing out now. Right, Night Eye. Is there any people about? Apparently there's no people about. So I'm going to sneak about and see if any... See how they're highlighted. Look, you see there is kind of X-ray, which looks way better and kind of clearer than the normal one, because the normal one is kind of like a pink glow and it can be kind of distracting, but that looks damn cool, X-ray vision. See, how can I get to her now? I don't think I can get to her by going through this gate, because I think this gate's locked, unless there's a button there. No, there's no button there, so I can't just... yeah. So I figure I'll have to go all the way across here, then press a button of some sort. So I mean I figure she won't be able to get to me. Blade of Woe. I figure I'll just pepper her with arrows from here for jokes. I mean, I don't think she'll be able to get to me, and if she can, then it'll reveal the route anyway. So it's a double win. And she's hidden from me at the moment, great. Not hidden, she's round the corner and I can't see her. I'll avoid these. See, I can't really remember, I'm just going to get pummeled with these. I can't really remember what the ruins are for. I'm just going to run straight through. Oh, great. That did some damn damage there. What the ruins are for the little Aliad statue quest, where you got to collect like the 10 Aliad statues. I can't remember what they are. So I mean, it would be worth checking these places out anyway. Oh, there's someone there. So I can just, not so much rule them out, but I mean, while I'm here, I might as well explore. Hopefully... Vampire mob. Oh, that was a nice arrow shot in between all there. So, see, the skeleton will get killed by these traps, but she won't even dare. So I'd rather kill her. Oh, come on, skeleton. Knock it off. So, get my block skill up here a bit. But ideally I want to take her out. So... oh, no way did I just die. Damn! I didn't even see that one coming. I'm probably going to end this episode here then. So, I mean, we made some good progress, so I'll see you in the next episode.